All right, guys, welcome back to another weekly ranks video. We got a really good one for you guys today. We're gonna be ranking potato chips. Well, some of these aren't potato chips. I don't even know what you would categorize some of these as. Like we got Takis on here, Funyuns, Cheetos. We got all kinds of stuff. Most of them I'd say are a form of potato chip. If they're not close enough, they're pretty much potato chips. So we got 6 tiers. We got God tier. Those are the chips that are on a different level. Those ones, they're so good. It's hard to even really comprehend that they were human made because they were so good. Second tier is always smacks. Those are the real solid ones that I could consistently, snack on. If they're there, I'm always going to grab a handful, but they're right underneath God tier. We got mid. Those are just mid. We got trash, garbage chips, and there's plenty of those on here, trust me. I've never had it. There's a handful of these on here I think I've never had. And then the last category is WTF. Like what were they thinking when they made this chip? So we got 30 chips on the board. Didn't want to overwhelm you guys with too many different chips. This is a list that I personally selected and made from other groups of chips that I'd seen. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty accurate. We're not going in any particular order. We're just going to go from this little slot right here, top left, and we'll dive straight into it. So first of all, before we actually get into the rankings, just want to point out some of the chips we have on the board. Okay, Fritos, Takis, Funyuns hot, Funyuns regular, baked, barbecue Lays, Pringles, Doritos, Sun Chips, Ruffles. We got Chester's, Miss Vicky's, Tostitos, Munchies. I think I said Cheetos already. I don't know. And then Zaps. Yeah, and I think that's all the different brands, but there's different flavors of the brands, so that's the ones that we're going to be ranking. And like I said, we're starting here on the top left and going with Fritos. Now, Fritos Original. This is tough because it's not God. These are not God tier. They always smack, but sometimes they're mid. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here. I'm going to go always smacks for Fritos Original. Okay? I mean, come on. Fritos Original, they're not bad. Takis Original or Fuego. I think that's like the original flavor. Takis Fuego. Mid. They're mid. I'm sorry. They're not that good. They're spicy. They're not trash, right? I'll have a couple, but they're mid. They're absolutely mid. I don't know what else to say. Takis are mid. Funyuns Flamin' Hot. Straight garbage. Garbage. There's already, well, how many hot chips are there? How many hot chips are there? Not just on this board, in general. I mean, even looking at this board, baked hot Cheetos, Chester's, there's hot Doritos, I know, at some capacity. There's hot Ruffles. Funyuns themselves, like we'll get to next, are in their own category, and they're good, but Flamin' Hot Funyuns? Trash. Now you go regular Funyuns, I'm gonna go always smacks, okay? Those always smack, always. Baked Lays. Now these are the little ones, and honestly, they're not bad, okay? They're definitely not trash. They're definitely not God tier, okay? But you know what? They are trash. And you know why they're trash? Because if anybody knows anything about these baked, barbecue Lays and the bags that they come in, there's like 5 fucking chips in the bag. 5 of them. So I'm going to go baked Lays barbecue in the trash category because they don't give you enough. So you know what? Screw you, Lays. Pringles Original. Always smack. Always smack. Doritos Cool Ranch. Also always smack my face off. Okay? Doritos. You can't go wrong with Doritos. Lay's barbecue. This is a tough one. Because again, not many chips in the bag. They're solid. I'm going to go always smacks on Lay's barbecue. Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar, those are absolutely mid. Okay? They're not trash, because I'll smack some Sun Chips. But Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar specifically, mid. And then we got Ruffles, Sour Cream and Onion, always smack. Always, always smack. Always. Lay's Classic, those ones also always smack. I'm gonna go Chester's Fries. Maybe it's the texture, but they're trash. It's kind of that similar texture to Funyuns where it's like wafery, I guess, or like really light and airy and like, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's just me, but I don't like it. Kettle cooked Lay's, these are mid. These are mid chips. Okay? They're not horrible, but they're just kind of middle tier. Middle tier Lay's. Miss Vicky's, on the other hand, these sea salt vinegar Miss Vicky's. This is tough. I think we're gonna have to go God tier. I mean, they just are so good. They are so good. Miss Vicky's sea salt and vinegar? Get out of my fucking face with that. Pringles pizza. Yeah, what the fuck are you guys doing over there at Pringles? I mean, like, what? Pizza? Give me a fucking break. Fritos flavor twists. This is a monster hot take, but Fritos flavor twists are God tier. They are God tier. I don't know what to tell you guys. If you've never had Fritos flavor twists, they are absolutely God tier. Unequivocally. Okay? So wrap your mind around that. Ruffles cheddar, mid. Ruffles are fucking mid. That's a super hot take, but they're mid. Baked hot Cheetos. Maybe the greatest chip that's ever been created, in my opinion. Maybe ever. I don't know if it's because I smacked these in high school or in middle school and stuff. They were like $1 in the vending machine. Oh my God, they are so good. Oh. Regular hot Cheetos are okay too, and they're up here on this list and they'll be coming up soon. Baked hot Cheetos. Oh, so good. Oh my God, they're so good. Kettle cooked barbecue Lays. Same as regular barbecue Lays. Always smack. They always smack. They're better than the original kettle cooked too, by the way. Kettle cooked barbecue. Doritos. Nacho cheese. See, now these are mid. These are mid. Okay? Now don't come at me because I'm putting Doritos in the mid category because I got Doritos in Doritos Cool Ranch and it always smacks. But Doritos cheddar, harvest cheddar or whatever the cheddar flavor is, or it's nacho cheese. Nacho cheese Doritos, mid. Middle tier. Tostitos, these are the original, the regular Tostitos, like, or no, are these the rounds? Yeah, okay, sorry. These Tostitos rounds, okay? So these are the ones that are little circles or like perfect little circles. Always smack. Always smack. I think it's because they fit perfectly in my mouth. Okay, anyways, the reason that those are good, you dip them in the nacho cheese. Okay, you know what? We're gonna move on. Ruffles original, mid. Again, Ruffles are mid. Ruffles are mid. I don't know what to tell you guys. Sour cream and onion saves the brand of Ruffles as a chip. That's why they have them in Always Smacks. The other two, and I'm sure the rest of the Ruffles, mid. Now this right here, these are original Tostito tortilla chips, like triangular ones. Middle tier. Their tortilla chips are fine, but they're middle tier. Original Sun Chips. Yeah, those are God tier. I don't know what to tell you guys. original Sun Chips are so good. When Sun Chips first came out and that they had the original, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. So good. So good. Ugh, so good. Munchies always smack. This is a combination little pack here. You got your Sun Chips, Doritos, baked hot Cheetos, pretzels. That's all. It always smacks. Now, regular hot Cheetos are mid. I don't know what to say, guys. I know I put baked hot Cheetos in the God tier, but regular hot Cheetos, those are mid. Cheeto Puffs, I'm going trash. Cheeto Puffs are trash. Garbage. Cheetos Flaming Hot Puffs, right next to it. Garbage. Garbage. Sun Chips, Garden Salsa, mid. Those are mid. They don't always smack. They're not trash by any means. But they're mid. They're middle tier. And last but not least, certainly not least, is Zapp's fucking Voodoo. Oh my God. Zapp's Voodoo is maybe the best chip available to the human race as we speak. Zapp's, I can't even begin to tell you how good Zapp's Voodoo chips are. If you hadn't had Zapp's Voodoo, okay? I don't know. I mean, you can clearly tell I'm literally at a loss for words because of how good those chips are. I was introduced to, yeah, we'll do a little origin story, if you will. So I played baseball in college. I was sitting in the dugout during a game. Coach comes up to me and goes, hey, I got these new chips from the grocery store. Because we snack on stuff in the dugout. We're hanging out. It might have even been between games. We'd play doubleheaders on Saturdays. So whether it was, it doesn't matter because he comes up to me. He's like, I got these new chips. And I saw them in the grocery store. I've had some Zaps before, he's saying. But I saw these Voodoo. And more than anything, just out of purpose, I'm like, well, I have to get the Voodoo chips. So he gets Voodoo, cracks them open, takes a bite, busts in his pants, and then brings them to the field. And is like, you have to try these. From the moment those chips hit my tongue, almost getting emotional because of how good those chips are. Almost. So go get yourself some Zapp's Voodoo chips, some Miss Vicky's, Fritos Twists, baked hot Cheetos, and original Sun Chips. And that is the God tier of tortilla chips. Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Check us out with our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, the Phenomenal Fan Podcast. Talk about not just this random shit with chips and lifestyle stuff. Talk about a lot of sports. Between the Stitches, the baseball only show that we have. Check us out on Patreon for exclusive content. We love you guys. Drop below, by the way. Drop below your God tier chips and your trash. Tell me where I got wrong. I mean, I'm always right, and so it doesn't matter, but tell me below where I got these wrong. And yeah, we can just go from there. But otherwise, you guys are goated. Thanks for watching. And yeah, go get yourself some chips. Peace out, guys.